There we go. I'm looking good. Hey, Google, turn on the office light. That's better. Whoops. So, okay, I'm live. Let's see what we see here. I see comments. Can't see who's watching. If anybody, I'm testing this out. Let's pop over to my phone here for a second. Let's see if I'm says I'm live. Let's go here. Okay, I don't know if I'm live or I'm just recording. Upcoming. Oh, that's upcoming. Okay, good. Let's see. All right, that looks like I'm live and I'm blind. Oh, that's upcoming. Okay, good. So it is working. T-E-S-T, test. See if it pops up there. Yes, it does. Good, 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 good. Let me make it a little more lighting in here. Plug that. Not directly on me because that's so bright. That's better, right? You can see me now. Hey, I'm good. Okay. I can X out of there. Don't need that open anymore. So here we go. We're live. We're live. Sarah, we're live. You happy? Look, people. We're live on YouTube. I know what you're going to want. I know you want some crunchies. Look at you reach out for the crunchies. Here you go. Let me put them right there for you. So I have no one watching right now. I can't tell how many people we have watching. Oh, I have 0. Okay, that's easy enough. So I'm gonna break open some of this stuff behind me here. I got my dot pillow. Everybody has to have a dot pillow, right? We have the big book of Yogi Berra, which I can go through if you want. Let's see. Welcome, 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 welcome. I have one viewer, it says. Hopefully we'll get more. I got my big box of cards. Let's open some stuff that might be unique. So, so, so nobody knows me. Nobody's watching me. I'm not watching the screen. I gotta refill my. Here we go. Let's see. Let's open some World Cup, some Flintstones, and some Dalmatians as we're waiting for more people to come. As my back was turned to you. Good morning, sports card ripping teacher. How you doing, Vance? I almost broke the sound barrier on saying your name, but I'm just on here chatting. I picked this up at my local Target. I'm gonna see if it's worth it. It's Batman metal. Anybody knows I'm Batman. I also picked up this minifigure blind bag, so we're gonna see what that is. But I also gonna open a few packs. I got like 3 packs here. World Football, the Flintstones, and Dalmatians. So I hear your Cubbies are doing really good there, Vince. My Mets, not so much. It's the first I saw them when I was trying to get up some fat packs for Monday's breaks. Um, so I'm gonna try them out. It's the price of them. There's 36 cards in here for $30. It's almost a dollar a card. What we're getting nowadays is not worth it. So yeah, well, My Mets are not doing too good. They're last time I checked on Monday, they're in last place, tied for the worst record in baseball. My 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 Mets, their season is over with. Before it has even begun. There could be a miracle. Now they're actually in last place, 10-20. So, and the Cubs are in second place, half game out. I didn't hear anything about them firing their manager yet, but um they should. That guy's useless. I got my coffee in my I run on coffee and Jesus mug. So, one of my favorite mugs. So let's see what the 101 Dalmatian is. We have on the move. The puppies are growing bigger every day, and Nanny decides it's time to get the name colored on each of them. So, yeah, I know. Um, I know Phillies are probably going to fire their manager and bring Don Mattingly up. I know Justin would love that. So, not for sale, Cruella Deville. Sometimes I look like that at my cat. Right, Sarah? Is that us? Sometimes? No, that's a dog, Dad. We have babies on the way. We have one of those little pop ups for the pop outs, they call it. Good morning, Justin. Hey, speak of Justin, he shall appear. So I just mentioned that um, if the Phillies fire their manager, they'll probably appoint. Oh, okay. I did not see that yet. Okay, so that so it's like I said, that Justin's probably happy that his Donnie Baseball is managing again. We have some stickers. We have a little booklet. Spot Patrol. Oh, it's an insert. It's for it's an ad. So what are you doing down in Texas? You're up early, Justin. We have Build a Doghouse. Part of it. We have what it's supposed to look like and what you can color it. Yeah, we have one of these ornament type things or a puppy tag and an advertisement. So, what should I open next? Should I open this metal Batman? Should I open the Lego that I picked up, the Lego minifigure? Should I open metal Batman? Should I open the minifigure? Or should I continue opening some packs here? Or just chatting with you guys? And as you can see, Sarah in the background there. Lego, okay. It's one of those blind minifigure bags. I kind of cheated. I know it's already in here because there's an app that you can scan the QR code here and see what minifigure it is. I'm not sure why they do that, but it defeats the purpose. But when you want something, it helps you get it. So here is the feet. Here is a tail. Here is the tail on the feet. Yeah, actually, it's quite helpful because I got the ones I want. There's the body with the tail. Actually, my light kind of blinding me a little bit? So yeah, that looks a little better, right? Just changed the. We got to put the head on. Let's put this and the helmet. It's a cat person, a cat lady. And it even comes with a little ball of yarn. Yeah, you should try it, Vince. It's very helpful if you are trying to not get duplicates. Or if there's ones on there that don't appeal to you. So let's get into the not the Lego Batman, the Metal Universe Batman set. What can we get out of this? It says that the base is 4-in-1 packs. Base set high series 1-in-1. Base series you can look for exclusive parallels, Aqua FX parallel cards. So, but Vince, you got to join us at 6 p.m. on Monday for an epic nerd out with me, Justin, and Ray at Speed Racer. Have a blessed day, Vince. Fill those kids with knowledge. We got 6 packs. There's 3 and 3. Yes, it's Eastern Standard Time, unfortunately. Well, yeah, it's Eastern Standard Time. So we're looking forward to it. Let's see. Hopefully, I get one Batman out of this. After all, it's Batman metal, right? These are cool looking. It's a pretty cool looking cards. We got Lucius Fox, and he appeared in Batman number 307, January 1979. Understandable. You got to work that Cubs game. Hey, if I ever get out to Chicago, I'm going to not tell you, and I'm going to just peer, and hopefully we'll see each other at the game. So it says here, height 6'1", weight 190 pounds, 199 pounds, eyes brown, hair black, powers ability, business manager and leadership skills, affiliate with Wayne Enterprises. Lucius Fox provides his expertise on technology to help Batman in his war on crime in Gotham City, along with help of the Cape Crusader. Lucas, as CEO of Bruce Wayne's company, strove to utilize the company's assets as a force for good in Gotham. Actually, I don't know this villain, Lady Clay. I never heard of her before. She debuted in the Outsiders, number 21, July 1987. Her real name is Sandra Fuller. A needed for exception drove Sandra Fuller to become the shapeshifter Lady Clay. Despite desperate to live every possible experience, she sent her clay feathers out into the world in search of the perfect form. But with each person she became, she lost sight of herself. It does not say she's related. So I guess this is, ooh, Onyx. I have heard of Onyx. She's a former member of the League of Assassins, has been a trained killer, and then she became a vigilante patrolling Gotham cities to take down criminals. While she did not kill her opponents anymore, she still looked forward to the fight. She premiered in Detective Comics number 546, January 1985. We have King Tut. I remember him being played on the Batman. Oh, it's numbered too. So far, I guess this is the best card. It's pretty, it's like a diamond pattern. It's right there. It's 54 out of 250. We have King Tut, Batman Confidential, number 26, August 2009. I thought he was been around longer. I remember in the 60s Batman there was a a King Tut. King Tut worshipped the ancient Egyptian sun god Aten, the giver of all things. With Tut's help, Aten would cast his purging light on Gotham. Come sunrise, the faithless would be punished. But after sundown, Aten yields to his champion of the night, Batman. Here we go. A villain who became hero, Catwoman. Some of this is not making any sense. It says she debuted in Catwoman number 35, December 2014. Okay, this is not. Okay, here's what it says. Her real name is Esko Hasgawa. And it says Esko Haswa was a criminal heir to the Haswa family until Catwoman changed her life. Esko took on the role of the cat herself. Okay, that's why. And went behind her family's back to foil some criminal enterprises. After all, her to her, Catwoman did what it took to stop them. Okay, so that makes sense. She's not the original Catwoman. And then we have Misfit, a hero. We never heard of her because she debuted in Birds of Prey number 96, September 2006. Her real name is Charlotte Gage Radcliffe. Misfit, inspired by Batgirl, wanted to be a superhero, even though her role model worried for her safety. With her spunk and teleportation powers, Misfit went into the fray with the birds of prey and delivered a dark vengeance on to their foes. Yes, it's the new Catwoman. So we got one parallel so far and one numbered parallel. Let's see what we get in our second pack. And I'm going to move the back card up front because it's Selena Kyle Catwoman. Premiered in Batman #1, spring of 1940. So, cats are the perfect creatures of the night, silent, swift, and deadly, all which describes why people shouldn't cross Catwoman. Hey! Long time no see there, my friend. How are you? You got your coffee ready? I'm just opening up some Batman metal right now, going through the cards, drinking my coffee, and I run on coffee and Jesus mug. So it'd be sad if I don't get a Batman, right? Here's Bluebird, whose name is Harper Row. Harper Row took care of her brother and helped the vigilantes of Gotham while her hacking skills. When her brother and the other heroes were in trouble, she became a vigilante herself to help them out. Afterwards, she continued to fight crime as Bluebird in Gotham. Yeah, you're in California. You're on that West Coast. East Coast rules. And I know Justin's down in Texas, so we won't hold it against him. We have Robin. Which Robin do you think this is? Powers are highly skilled martial arts, expert aerobatics, gymnast, escape artist, extremely athletic and agile, highly intelligent, natural leader, and strategic. This is Richard Dick Grayson, the original Robin. After witnesses his parents died during a circus act, Dick Grayson became Robin, the boy wonder, trained by Batman to bring his parents' killers and many other criminals to justice. As Robin, Dick was the light in the dark night war on crime. Do you know what other character he became? Here's the villain, Catman. I did not know that they made a Catman villain, and it appeared in Detective Comics number 311, January of 1963. Why didn't I know this? Because I know he wasn't. His real name is Thomas Blake, and the night wraps around Catman like a well-worn cloak as he swings from Gotham's rooftop, the wind in his face. There's no feeling in the world quite like the thrill of the hunt, and tonight, Batman was his prey. We have another villain on our teal parallel. I'm going to call it a teal parallel. It's the electricianer. He premiered in 1981 on Batman number 331. Ooh, Sarah sees something out the window. A string of murder by electrician utterly shocked the GCPD, but energized Batman's search to find the culprit. Armed with enough voltage to stop a victim's heart, the electricianer easily overpowered the Dark Knight. This was one job simply don't have the kilowatts for. And of course, here's what Robin became, Nightwing. And that's an insert. I'm not finding these cards too bad. So we're about halfway through. Um, let's open this next pack up. Ooh, pretty, pretty. We have Batgirl. Which version? Cassidy Kane. This one appeared in August of 1999. Even though Cassidy Kane was trained by a master assassin, she did not want to kill people. She found a new calling as Batgirl. While she did not have much, she was one of the most dangerous fighters and uses her skills to protect people from lowlives. Okay, that's pretty cool. We have Duke Thomas. I and he premiered in May of 2025. I heard of him. Um, Duke Thomas didn't expect to be part of a group of Robins trying to help Gotham City. His parents wanted him to be a doctor of some kind. Instead, he became a Robin and went on to the vigilante business. It's the dream that he never knew he had. And we got Man Bat. I guess I'm all alone again. Dr. Kurt Langstrom. Using bat DNA, Dr. Kurt Langstrom developed Langstrom Epigenetic Genetic Recall Serum, a cure for deafness. But while the serum did give Lindstrom the ultrasonic hearing of a bat, that was far from only bat-like trait that he developed. Some of these backstories are cool, aren't they? We have a purple card, but it's not numbered. It's a purple FX. It's Silver St. Cloud, premiered in June of 1977. I was only 5 years old then. Silver St. Cloud was a wealthy socialite, was one of the few women who could make Bruce Wayne hearts race. She also knew about his secret at night as Batman, but she feared that Bruce, or Dee Dee as she affectionately called him, would lose his life on the job. Here's it. Here is an Aqua. We did technically get a Batman, but it's not the Batman. This is Jace Fox. First appeared in December of 2020. I knew that Dick Grayson premiered as Batman. I know Azrael as Batman, and I knew there's a few other ones out there, but I did not know Jace Fox, who I believe his father was Lucius Fox. It says Batman couldn't just be a creature of myth and shadows. So when Jason Fox suited up as the new Dark Knight, he let people know that he was real and here for them, fighting for what is right. He wanted to fight criminals up close and man to man. So we have Commissioner Jim Gordon. Commissioner Jim Gordon was one of the most reliable cops in Gotham City, ensuring that criminals saw justice with some help of his friend Batman. Some bad guys might push Jim to his breaking point, yet he tried to uphold the law and arrest them by the book. Oh, you left me, Justin. I didn't see you there leaving. So let's get into our second half of the box. Normally, I have like 7 or 8 people on here by now. Hopefully, we get the original Batman. We have 18 cards to go. Jeremy Arkham. He premiered in June of 1992. Dr. Jeremy Arkham oversaw Arkham Asylum, which housed some of the most dangerous patients. He wanted to help them, yet he gave them their contempt. He always danced on the edge of madness, but still remained at the asylum. We have time to stop for a sip of coffee. So, anybody out there that wants to ask me any questions, please feel free. You need prayer, I'll pray for you right now. So we have Corey and Echo, villains. Denise Vance as Corey and Nina DeFino as Echo. With the ability to get as much money as he wanted whenever he wanted, the Riddler had power. His ill-gotten wealth and infamy attracted a certain kind of woman, the criminal kind. You make crime, of course you're going to get criminal records. In exchange, he shared his profit. Query and Echo became the Riddler's right-handed women. Interesting. Here's a parallel. Clue Master villain. With the nerves as strong as his mind, Clue Master plans high-return robberies that did draw attention, except when he wanted them to. Clue Master took to planting clues at the crime scene. Otherwise, there was no point in devising criminal schemes without anyone to appreciate his skills. His real name is Arthur Brown. So, ooh, interesting parallel. I think this is called Nemesis parallel. Bear with me a moment. You know, I don't do everything by the book. I sometimes stop and look back at things. So, Nemesis, and it's like a weird, wavy pattern. I don't know if that's coming across the screen so much. And Professor Hugo Strange, real name is Hugo Strange, premiered in February of 1940. Wow, he's old. Hugo Strange perfectly optimized his brain chemistry, making him one of the sane person in an insane city. Gotham needs a hero who could face its madness without being overcome. Batman was mentally unfit for service, so maybe it's time for Strange to take over. Professor Strange, that is, not Doctor Strange, wrong universe. We have Black Canary, hero. I definitely don't want to hear her sing. Her real name is Diane Lance. She debuted in Flash Comics 1986. Every mission carries its risk, yet, I'm sorry, I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anybody in the chat. Every mission carries its risk, yet Black Canary, a longtime member of the Bird of Prey, always drove right into the hot zones. While her compassion might overrule her caution, she had a canary cry that could take down any foes. Shriek! That's what it says on the back, as you can see right there. And then Ichigron, the Demon. I remember when he premiered in September of 1972. Actually, I thought he was younger than that. Anyway, his real name is Jason Blood. Jason Blood became the Itran the Demon. All he could do was chant, "Gone, gone, the forms of man, rise the demon, Estragan." This demon had worked for the wizard a long time, and in modern times, Jason summoned him whenever he needed to burn evildoers. Hmm. Interesting, right? We have two more packs to go, and really, Sarah, what are you? Where do you think you're going? Huh? No, don't come on the computer. No, don't go behind the computer. Gotta love cats, right? See, here's her tail. She went right behind the computer right now. Purring. I don't know if you can hear her purr. So, hi. You got you got something on your nose. Let's get that off your nose, shall we? I know what you want. You want some of this temptation. You want some of this temptation, Sarah? Come on. Come on. You gotta come over here. Come on. Come and get crunchies. Go up there, get crunchies. Hey, Johnny, how are you? What's the good word? Right now, I'm just opening up some Batman Metal Universe cards. So, and trying to keep Sarah out of from behind my computer. So, we have Lock our Looker. It's a hero. She's a hero. Emily Briggs is her. She premiered in March of 1986. Emily Briggs has transformed into a woman with both beauty and superpower, including telepathy and telekinesis. Calling herself Laya in her personal life and Looker in her superhero life. She fought Batman along. She fought supervillain along with Batman and the Outsiders. We have Halo, a hero. She premiered in 1983 in July of that year. Halo, an anchorite who occupies the body of a human being, fit in with the outsiders. At the time, went on, she considered her team to be family. She was the team light, and the color of her aura always helped her teammates in battle. Yeah, Sarah loves to cause craziness. She also likes to be the center of attention. So we have Cobra, a villain. Jeffrey Burr is his real name. He premiered in Cobra #1, February, March of 1976. After surviving a poisonous sip of snake venom, Cobra was selected to lead his sect in service of the serpent spirit. His space-age technology and limitless resources assess Cobras apart from any other world's deadliest criminalists. I'm just reading it as it is. I'm not making that up. Some of these cards. Okay, I know Oracle. Barbara Gordon, the original Batgirl. This is the Aqua FX card. When Oracle was taken down by criminals with her Batarang, she was an even bigger threat behind the monitor. She was a computer whiz who could hack into various systems and provide intel for many of the people, including her team, the Birds of Prey. We have a purple FX of Copperhead. Real name unknown. And Sarah, you causing problems again? What? You want to come here, Sarah? Sarah. Sarah. Sarah says, I got to give her attention. Or she's trying to get more crunchies. She came back behind the computer again. So, and I just knocked over some cards because of her. So let me pick those up real quick. I wish I could show you where she is, but I see you there. I see you there. What are you think you're doing? Let me move my coffee so I don't get it spilled. Come here. Come on. Come on, Sarah. Come on. You want to come over here? There she is. There you are. There's Sarah, right? Sorry. So Copperhead is the purple FX. And we got our first double, I believe, of Batman, Jace Fox Hero. So I think or did we get a parallel of that one? Going back. Okay, so it's not a double, it's a parallel that we got earlier. So let's see. So far, one Batman, but not the true Batman. So let's open our last pack, shall we? We got Bruce Wayne. That's close enough to Batman because that's the original guy. But it's card number 2. He premiered in Detective Comics number 27. Bruce Wayne is the wealthiest socialite who seems too busy for anyone, as he always out for the night on the town. Bruce hides behind the rich man persona so that no one will know he's moonlighting as Batman, the protector of Gotham. We have Tempest, who's a hero. It looks like an Aquaman type hero. His name is Garth in real life. Back then, Tempest was known Back then, Tempest was been orchestrated by the other Atlanteans, so he is a Aquaman type villain with purple eyes. Yet he wasn't alone anymore. He fought alongside many superheroes, including the surface dwelling Teen Titans, and no matter what, he always stood by his fellow Titans. It just fell. I don't know, it just fell. Something just fell. Ah, okay. I see. Sorry. We have Robert Pops, Grandpa Springs. Are you with the baby grandkids? We have Firefly, who was a villain. His real name is Garth Lynn. We have the best hero who slipped into the shadows. Fireflies suggested illuminating the dark with gasoline, but Batman could get quite heated, especially when hostages were involved. Luckily, Firefly kept a cool head. As long as Batman didn't play with fire, no one will get burnt. I'm opening up a blaster of Batman metal. I'm almost done with opening it up. We have Taya Al Ghul, villain, Aqua FX. Fear, I know she kind of did some questionable things with to Batman to create one of the Robins. Feared even among the international supercrime community, Tala al Ghul considered the world a game board and its nations her pawn. Batman walked away from Talia's offer of peace, but he was just another knight on the board, and her game was only beginning. Is that a did we get Onyx the next card? I know I read about her already. Is it another parallel? Nope, that's the base card. So what does everybody have planned for this wonderful fine day where they are? I read about her already, so I'm not going to read. And Oracle is our last card. We did get a couple Batmans in the Batman um metal box, but I'm going to consider we didn't get the Batman. We got, as I'm quickly sorting through here real quick, we got the regular card of this Batman, Jason Fox, and the Aqua Parallel. The only other one we got that was Batman, sort of, was Bruce Wayne, his alter ego. So I was hoping they had more of a Batman in there. We did get one numbered parallel, King Tut, which is numbered to 250. So that's not bad. And we got a Nightwing who also played Batman at one time when Bruce Wayne was injured, but also the original Robin. We also got his base card as Robin. So overall, I think I'm going to buy another blaster of this. It's a 200 card set. Um, 22, 23, 24. You get 24 cards, base cards per box, and the rest are either an insert or parallel. 25, sorry. There's 25. Yeah, 25 base cards. You're waiting for lunch to get here so you can pick up baby Elizabeth and baby Nicole for the weekend. Ah, you get them for the whole weekend, huh? How'd you get so lucky? As I drink a sip of coffee. And as I'm waiting for you to answer, I'm going to do a little pre-sorting of these cards. So when I catalog them, it'll be nice and easy. Anyway, let's open a pack of Upper Deck World Cup 1994 from Upper Deck. Let's see, did we get anybody good in here? I don't know anybody from 1994 World Cup. But I know the World Cup is being played in the United States this year with New Jersey hosting the finals. Contrary to what they say, it's New Jersey, not New York, that's hosting it. We have postcards from Pasadena. Ruben Sosa, Uruguay. We have Michelle Acker Steele for Team USA. Okay. And they jumped at it, right? Because especially baby, they cry all night sometimes. Markdor Baladushi from Romania. Ooh, what time? Ooh, I gotta get going soon. Let's finish up this pack, and then I'm gonna say adios, my friends. Johnny Terrelza, Colombia. Gorn Sorloth of Norway. We have Jan Age Fredfoot of Norway. 2 Norway cards in a row. We have Victor Onopko from Russia. He looks like he's rushing to kick that ball, right? Sorry, bad pun. Alex Garcia, Mexico, getting ready to toss that ball. Is he a goalie? Yeah, he's a goalkeeper. We have Miguel Espana, also from Mexico. 2 Mexican cards in a row. We have Mark Wilmont of Belgium. So, not a bad pack. You know what? I pull it out. I have to open it. The Flintstones. We have Wilma, one of those stand-up cards. We have the Rock Quarry story with Fred Flintstone's pointing at the rock star right there. We have the Hillbillies, the Hedrocks, and the Gruesomes. We have Fred and Barney talking to that star, and another one of them talking to the star. Now that's my kind of meat right there. And this is the most important card in any collection, the checklist. We have the Hat Rocks, one of them storming out. And we have them, the Good Scout episode. So that's all I got today. I got cards I have to sort and put away now. So I hope you all have a blessed day. And yes, it's hard to believe that I've been on this already an hour. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to log off now. Enjoy the time with your little grandbabies there, Robert. Johnny, thank you for stopping by. I know I had Vince and Justin earlier, and Jordan, the Bronx boys from California on here. So until next time, remember, don't forget to be awesome.